NPU, we are back. So before we move along to week 2 in our dynasty, let's remind ourselves how far behind we are from everybody else. Having been absolutely massacred by Arizona 38-17, we know we have a lot of work to do. So let's keep our eye on the prize and let's keep moving forward and building this team to the promised land. So in this episode, we're probably going to be doing 2 games. I want to kind of start fast tracking this series. Getting some more gameplay in, getting some more prospects back into this team, and progressing towards eventually probably winning a national championship. So with that being said, we are heading into week 2. We have a bye week. So this week is going to be all about recruiting, making sure that we keep adding our scouting hours to this prospect pool, and we can basically improve this team and keep getting better year after year. So let's jump into the recruiting for now. As we can see, Desmond Lehman, 3-star gem, so basically a 4-star quarterback. We're basically running away with this one at this point, so that's good. Gabe Law, backup QB. We're in the lead for this as well. Bieria, we're in the lead. So we're basically in the lead for all of them. The only ones that we're not is Oscar Trejo, right tackle. I don't think we're going to be getting this guy. We'll see if I have any spare points to throw at it and see if we can catch up. But for now, it's not looking good. JJ James, I'm really interested in this guy, right outside linebacker. We're not far behind. We took a big jump last week, so I'm going to throw some more scouting hours at him, and hopefully we can get back in the hunt. Other than that, that's it. Everybody else were first, so it's looking pretty good as of now. I'm going to go through this, kind of move the hours around, see what we can do, see if we can recoup a couple hours and kind of throw them elsewhere if we don't need them on those players. So once I'm done with that, I'll jump right back here and we can keep going. All right, I'm done. So I went through all of this, modified the scouting hours a bit on everybody. Basically, if we're way in the lead, I lowered it. If we're still in a big fight, I kind of left it as is or added some on. And then when I was done, I kind of went and identified a few extra prospects. These are not needs per se, but it's all positions that we have a senior leaving that we are not currently looking at. So we have a senior defensive tackle that's leaving us, so I'm going to try to replace him, even though it says we don't need, it's not a part of our team needs. I'd still rather, replace the seniors leaving and seeing how that goes. Maybe next time around we won't need as many players and we can go after bigger targets. So this is what we have. So we have a defensive tackle, a wide receiver, and a center. We have 2 wide receivers here, and the only reason why I have 2 is because I'm interested in Glenn Kane, but we do have Brian Khalil. We're already first on his list, and we haven't put any scouting hours at all into him. So if he's really interested in coming here, why not give him a shot? But yeah, Kane's really the guy that I was interested in here. So with that being said, I'm going to give all of these guys a scholarship. It should leave me with 5 hours left over, and then I could slap that on Kane and see how that goes. So, come on, game. All right, scholarship, 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 and scholarship. And then, like I said, 5 left over, and we'll add that on Kane. All right, so this is it for the scouting for our week 2 bye. I'll advance to next week, see how it progressed, and then we'll be able to do that all over again and see if we have any extra points, see if we can send school visits, and we'll be playing Auburn, who are 1-1 as well. All right, so back into the scouting or recruiting. So Lehman, looks like we have him in the bag. This is pretty damn good at this point, so I'll leave that as is. Law, we're progressing well. I think I'm going to remove some scouting hours. So we have 25. I'm gonna put 10 for now. And hopefully we don't fall behind, but I think that should be good. Bieria, same thing. I'm gonna remove the 25, add 10. So as you can see here, you can kind of see my logic behind everything. This I'll leave as is. So I'll keep going through this, and then again, once I'm done, we'll jump back into it. Okay, so I went through everything again. We have a couple visits scheduled for Trejo, Macmillan, and more. I think that's the only ones I managed to get. Everything else, I kind of spread out the wealth. Buchanan, we're not on his list yet, but he's still really far from that top 8 selection. So I threw as many points as possible on him. Hopefully, by next week, we'll be in his top 8 and we can start managing that. If not, we'll have to pivot and go get another defensive tackle. But for now, I think that's what I am focused on. So with that being said, we are ready to jump into our game against Auburn. So I think this one's going to be a tough matchup. Realistically, every matchup's a tough matchup. So let's try to win. First moment of the game will be on defense. So 1st and 10, let's prevent them from getting in the end zone here. That's not what we were looking for. And we're down early. All right, we have the ball here. 3rd down, 3rd and 3. Oh boy. That wasn't good. All right, again, we're behind the ball. See if we can do something here. Let's go. Come on. Got to catch that. All right, we got a field goal, though. Let's get some points on the board. Get it. Ooh, just squeaked in. And we're on the board. Okay, on defense here, we got to make a stop. 3rd and 8 should be in our favor. And it isn't. Come on. They're in the red zone now after a big play. Yeah, we cannot stop them. And I missed him. Fantastic. Okay, we have the ball here. Let's try to stretch out the field, see if that helps us out at all. Why is it going that way? Oh wow, we got in. I got stuck behind our lineman, but it still worked out. All right, what do we got here? All right. 1st and 10. Basically 1st and goal. I think they're going to score at every possession. Oh no! He dropped it. It was in his hands. That would have been a huge play for us. Okay, we have the ball here. 3rd and 2. It's still 24-10. Yikes. Okay, so we're still moving here. Let's see what we can do with this. Go, go. It's going to be a massive field goal here after that missed pass. I'm not going to get this. This is ridiculous. No way. That was huge. Huge. That's probably the longest field goal I've kicked in this game. Look at that thing fly. 31-13. Pretty much out of reach, but just try to get better. Oh boy. All right, another big field goal here. That's no good. All right, well, we're stuck at 13 points. And they scored again. This is ridiculous. Oh. Like, I'm not good at this game to start with, so it makes it difficult to find open men. But when your O-line can't give you more than 3 seconds to figure stuff out, sorry, 2 seconds to figure things out, makes it really hard. Wow, we caught the ball. And it's picked.
First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. It's in. He's lucky to get back. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
It looked wide open and then I got nothing. Let's go for it. We got nothing to lose. We're getting creamed anyways. Hey, first down.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Here's a throw downfield late.
Oh, no way. Huge play right there. What a catch.
I love it. The offense being aggressive. They're taking a shot. Good job by the QB getting a lot of air under that ball. And how about the receiver and his ability to track?
He'll set up the throw.
Was right in his mitts. Come on, big play here. Let's get some points. Touchdown! My voice cracked a little, but it's okay. Oh, yikes. Gritty, really? Alright, so we managed to put up 20 points. Gave up 48, but we put up 20, so, you know. Defense struggled, offense did okay. 3 touchdowns for this guy. Wow. Okay, so pretty much exactly what we expected out of Auburn. Another massacre back-to-back weeks that we just cannot compete. So I'm really looking forward to having conference games so we can, you know, have a little bit of a chance of upsetting someone. Our coach upgraded to level 4, so we have 10 coins to spend on that. So let's advance week to week 4 and see what we got. All right, there we go. We have our first conference game against Fresno State. I'm not sure how good or bad they are, but we'll take a look when we jump into that game. In the meantime, we have some coins to throw on our coach. Do we want to unlock Motivator, Tactician, or just keep slapping them in Recruiter? I think I'm going to go in Recruiter for now. Linebackers we need help with. We also need help with DBs. So there we go. We have one across the board pretty much except for our specialists. So that's going to start helping us in recruiting shortly. Not that I'm using this scouting. Only use it in once the season resets, basically. My first crop of players I scout because there's nothing else really to do with the points. But I'm looking forward to tier 2s across the board where recruiting actions have a bigger impact on the players. So that'll be good. Okay, let's just go catch up on our recruiting, seeing where we're at with everything. So Desmond Lehman, we're still ahead, so that's looking good. I'm going to be able to throw in a school visit, try to secure this guy. Law, we're doing good. Bieria, we're good. We're basically first. No, more, we fell. No! Glacier Bay. Our arch rivals are going after Kenyon Moore. So I'm going to have to throw a lot of points at this guy. I cannot let Glacier Bay get this. McMillan, we're second. Yikes, what a jump by Boise. Okay. First. Okay. So there's two guys that we really need to protect here. So we have McMillan and we have Kenyon Moore. Everyone else is pretty good. So I'll take care of that once again. And when I'm done, we can progress. Okay, done with this as well. So Desmond Lehman, I'm not going to schedule a visit. There's no point. We're really far ahead. But what I did do is I tried to sway him. So I swayed him with playing time and proximity to home. Maybe playing style if we can flip it. I don't think it's going to really do much. Like, we're pretty good in that aspect. But there was no point in doing a hard sell. Nothing that we have him on is really enticing. So we'll see how that goes. The other one that I wanted to look into more, I added 50 points to because we're falling behind to Glacier Bay. But I think if we add the points and the visit, I think we should be okay and catch up. In terms of McMillan, I think we can maybe catch up now that we have, I think we can catch up now that we have a visit and some points added on him. The other one that was really good to see is Buchanan. We weren't even in his list last week. And now we're all the way at the top, number 1. We gave him an offer. So yeah, we'll see if this keeps panning out. But for now, this is looking good. And then I just spread out the points that we had left over here. And that's where we're at right now for recruiting. Okay, so now that that's done, we'll jump into our second game of this episode. And hopefully we can pull off a win against Fresno State. They're 2-1 right now, but I have no idea who they played. So hopefully that's promising. Let's go see. Okay, no. They are good. 81 overall across the board. Going to be a tough one again. We're at home. We're starting on defense. And they're in the red zone already. It's a big stop right there. And I love the look of this stadium. All right, 3rd and 3. We can do this. Throw a blitz at them, see how they respond. No. Damn. So close.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down and grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 30 short in field goal range to get the completion, now setting up first down.
Big stop there. Nope. That's a touchdown. And we're on defense again. So our offense couldn't get anything going. And another big play for them. So another big play for them, and we're up against it.
Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
And another touchdown.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play right now to throw. Fires to the right out.
Oh, what a catch. Are you kidding me, Williamson? Wow. That was a huge play. Atta boy. Will got crushed. What a catch. Let's go, Page. Touchdown. We're back in this. Okay, never mind. 24-6. I did not realize they scored so much. But we're on the board. It counts. All right, so we managed to stop them. Got the ball back. Oh, boy. So there's 4 linemen literally standing around with their fingers up their ass because they couldn't stop him.
This offense as a whole needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting more critical.
Why are we running? I don't want to run the ball.
Transition, right? You got to have real hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. Zone coverage, you see the ball thrown, you can break on it, forcing completions like that.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it. And it falls to the turf.
All right. Gonna kick it away.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Solid punt. Headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Now facing a
Holy moly. 52-7. Yikes.
He's looking to throw.
And now it's picked. Great. QB is better at tackling than throwing the ball. I don't even want to look. It's probably going to be like 60-7 now. 55. Oh my God, he caught it.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. On the move.
Oh, no way. First down. We got a first down.
Third and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
It's so nice then to have this guy.
No. Our O-line is god-awful.
Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. Snowed under by the defense.
12 yards for the QB right there.
Trying to get that as much yardage as possible to set up a third and management situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. But also cannot take
And a nice little first down. Can we score? Block him. I mean, he did block him. Just the other guy was open. Go. Touchdown! McLawler with a touchdown for the Grizzlies. All right, 55-13 now. Wow, we stopped him again? Every time. Like, the O-line cannot stop anybody.
because they've got the time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
And the big tight end on defense, that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude. You could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Big boot
Good distance, but more importantly, just
into the coffin corner.
guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team.
Yeah, so this wasn't pretty. 55-14 against a conference opponent. I got nothing to say. 2 defensive interceptions, 1 defensive touchdown.
This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to...
All right, folks, not going to sugarcoat it. These last 2 games weren't pretty at all. But our recruiting is going pretty well. I think we're going to end up getting majority of the guys that we're looking to get, so that's good. We're going to be taking a positive step for next season. But this one, man, this cupcake roster from Team Builder is rough. It is so bad. They can't stop anything. They can't get any offense going. I'm also not very good at the game, so it makes it even harder. But hey, this is what we got to deal with, and this is what we have to build on. So right now, 1-3. We got a win in our first ever game, but it's been disastrous ever since. So I will end this episode right here. Thanks again to everybody for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. There's going to be a lot more content coming out shortly. NHL 25 is also coming out in a few weeks. I'll be getting some of that content going as well. But for now, we're just going to focus on college football and the Northern Pines Grizzlies. And hopefully we'll have a good enough showing against Glacier Bay when we are facing them in a few weeks. But for now, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.